cool is highly subjective, but nonetheless, a lot of brands, when they first start out, are ultimately cool. And they usually start from the passion and the understanding and having a finger on the pulse of a certain industry or a certain product category they're going after. And they know it so well, they know it innately so well, that they're able to really bring together a cool identity, a cool story, a cool product, and reach the specific audience that they really want to find. The challenge about being cool is the more successful you become, the harder it is to remain cool, because sooner or later you have to take your products, you have to take your brands and expand it out to further and further consumer groups that's away from that core cool group. When you do this, what is critical is that you always hang on to the heritage and the tenets of what you did when you became cool. And what were those things you first did and understood that became actually values or the purpose of what your brand stands for? You know, I'll give you an example. At Wheel Pros, we have a brand called American Racing. Legendary brand. It's its 60th anniversary coming up next year. So over the years, the brand was really the original performance aftermarket or custom wheel ever to come out. It started in drag racing, moved on to dirt track, and then went across to a lot of different segments. Well, over the years, the brand was pushed in different directions on an identity. It was pushed too hard for revenue generation, and sooner or later, it just lost what its identity was. And so we've gone back and looked at what made it great during its best times, and now bring that back to life and really create a new purpose for the brand, which is to become the icon of American motorsports. But again, the challenge is cool subjective. It's easy to start out cool, but the more successful you get, the harder it is to hang on to that purpose that made you cool, and that's what you really need to focus on.